Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 2020 match between the Bangalore Crowns and the Mumbai Triumph. I'm Mike Atherton, and next to me in the commentary position is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only David Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Absolutely stunning out there. Perfect for cricket, not a cloud in the sky, and no threat of rain anytime soon.
Great work, David. We're going down to the middle now. The captains are ready for the toss.
The captain showing a lot of confidence in their bowling attack with that decision. The opening batters will be feeling very confident looking at this wicket.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Brilliant diving stop.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Oh, what a shot that is off your first ball.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score. Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 19 for none. The left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Absolutely nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery. but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Misses everything.
Bolts with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Nice shot, runs possible.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Finds the fielder with that shot.
They've made it home, but there should never have been the chance of the run out in the first place.
Nice shot.
Gets onto the front foot, and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Too much room given. He came onto the bat really well, and a beautiful shot. That just raced away.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 45 for none. Bolt from the north end. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Yep.
Super shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Bolt shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yep.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries. Going with spin now. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Middle that one, great timing.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Great shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
That's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Into the gap, nice shot.
Didn't need to bother about running with timing like that.
Salt has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Good bit of timing there.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this could be just the start.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Two boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Goes up and over for six. That's the positive option.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Always difficult to... focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Couldn't get it through the field. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Good shot, found the gap.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Straight to the fielder. Chance!
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
This could be trouble.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
There'll be runs here. Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple. This could be out. End of the over, 9 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 134 for none. Great shot, at least one on offer. Beaten on the drive.
Sharma with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running. On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge. Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Big edge.
Good return there, back from the deep.
5 runs in that over. The Royal Challengers are 139 for none. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Great shot through the gap. A couple on offer here.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run. That's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Not a lot of pressure on to come in and score quickly, especially when the openers have done just a brilliant job in setting things up. Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Nice shot, runs possible. Right off the meat of the bat.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Edged. Loud appeal. Super catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a failure.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Livingston takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Drives and misses everything.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Livingston gets off the mark.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Misses everything.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
6 runs added in the over. The Royal Challengers are 159 for 2. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Sharma comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Nice way to get off the mark. It was the right shot in the end, but didn't get the timing right to get it away.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
It's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Gone. Brilliant caught and bowled.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be out? Looks so.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Poor shot. Really lucky.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though. That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
The Indians found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs. Beautiful slower delivery, just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Bowled him. Beauty, absolute beauty.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Nice bowling.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
The Royal Challengers weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Yep.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Poor ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Yep.
Caught, what a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
That shot sees them get their innings started. Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Right off the middle of the bat.
That was the slower ball, and it didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
End of the over, 8 off it. The Royal Challengers are 187 for 7. Nicked it through the field. Will it get to the boundary?
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Padding up to that. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Really good shot there.
A little late on that, no run scored.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's just silly. The power in that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Good throw from the deep. On target. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Direct hit, and this could be gone.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for one.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Yeah.
Perfectly timed.
Not needed. A poor line and length. Not much effort needed to hit that to the boundary.
Singh has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah.
End of the over, 10 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 209 for 7. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads. Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yeah.
Huge edge. This could be trouble. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. They'll get at least one.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Straight to the fielder.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
16 runs added there. The Royal Challengers are 225 for 7. Bolt to wrap up the innings.
Yeah.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yeah.
Nice shot, runs possible.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Royal Challengers are 233 for 7. And the innings comes to an end. The Indians will need 234 runs. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
Just threw the shot too early. Sharma gets off the mark.
Jack is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. An example of how good the modern player is at sliding across the outfield. A couple on offer here.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
4 runs added in the over. The Indians are 4 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Good return, back from the deep. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Thick edge. The Royal Challengers kept the batters quiet in that over. So far, though, no wickets for the endeavour being shown. A real beauty, just times it so well.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shot that has raced to the boundary. Shoulders, arms and true to the wicketkeeper. Bit of shape on the way through. Sharma happy just to watch it go by.
Good shot, a beauty.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Quick there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Nicked it.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Hazelwood from the north end.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Oh, that is a great catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. Will have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Just pivoted onto the back foot, so easily done to knock it behind square.
That's the over. The Indians are 30 for 1. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Oh my, that's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Sharma shakes their head. He was there to be hit but couldn't make the most of it. Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Misses everything.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wides, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
The fielders come up to stop the quick singles.
Immaculate timing there.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Maybe they didn't pick that up. Very late on the shot.
Great shot through the gap.
Well, that was just a little bit wide. Well picked up, let the ball do all the work really to ease it down towards third.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Just misses. Must have only been millimetres from hitting leg. It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
There'll be runs here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Can't get that outside the ring field. Wow, that's missed the lot.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
End of the over, 5 off it. The Indians are 53 for 2.
A few moves made in the field.
Mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Got that away nicely.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Edged it.
They make it home, but there should never have been a chance to run out in the first place. I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong. Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Brilliant shot that.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
That was a pretty wild delivery. Lost all control.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Beaten on the drive.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
The Indians weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over. Singh, the left-arm orthodox bowler, is coming into the attack from the south end.
A few moves made in the field.
Caught, and that's stopped.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it. There'll be one run here for them.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
They'll get at least one. Couldn't have played that any better. Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary. A couple on offer here. Stumping! Oh!
Singh has probably gotten away with that one. The umpire hesitated but decided against calling it a wide.
End of the over. 4 runs coming from it. The Indians are 72 for 3.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge edge. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep.
A little late on that, no run scored.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. Trouble, oh, gone.
fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Hit that hard, nailed it.
A juicy delivery like that on the leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Comfortable single if they take it.
Not a smart decision, you feel, not to run there. Mustn't have a lot of faith in their partner, if you ask me.
Thick edge.
Misses out there on the short and wide line.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive edge. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. Got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. The Royal Challengers having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on. Big edge.
Gets off zero with that shot. That'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Super shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing, out of the middle and raced to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. First step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
The timing, unbelievable. Got the width they were after and nailed it to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Straight to the fielder.
It was a nice looking shot, full and in the slot, just couldn't find the gap.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Well placed, should get a single. The Royal Challengers found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Singh from the south end.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Doesn't beat the infield. Big appeal. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
5 runs in that over. The Indians 98 for 4. Livingston into the attack now from the north end.
Yep.
Chance to run 2.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers. Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Times it nicely.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive, could have been worth more.
Misses everything.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Was that just a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be 2 there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Cut shot, played it so late. Impressive batting.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Finds the edge.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Took it nicely, could go to the boundary.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot, fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either.
Hazelwood back on now.
Yep, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep. Yep, yep.
They haven't messed about, brings up a rapid 50, hasn't let any of the bowlers settle.
Yep.
End of the over. The Indians are 125 for 4. Going with pace now.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Great shot.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That goal was flying.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep, yep.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
That's out. Caught. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sharma will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Well played, capitalised on the loose delivery on the leg side.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
They'll get at least one. There'll be 1 run here for them.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Edge, what a ball. Couldn't get it through the field. Gone, brilliant in the field.
On their way to the pavilion. Showed plenty throughout. Just couldn't get the job done and reach those 3 figures.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. Great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing, lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting, mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's 2 boundaries in 2 balls. Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Sharma will be frustrated with that shot. The ball was there to hit, but couldn't find the gap.
Super piece of timing.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
Brilliant over that. Pressure put right back on the batters. The sort of over that could win the match. Twofold, got what it deserved.
Good return there, back from the deep. They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. And they're away and nicely off the mark.
ease through the field. There'll be runs here. End of the over. 5 runs coming from it. The Indians are 152 for 7. Beaten on the drive.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Good shot. A beauty.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Can't get that outside the ring field. Great shot, great timing.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
That's all from us in the commentary box.